Hi, I'm Jenny McKenna with McKenna Property Management. Today is March 5th, otherwise known as Mardi Gras or Fat Tuesday. I just told Taylor Fat Tuesday she needs to go celebrate. But we're at 8472 Sewards Bluff, I believe?
Bluff.
And we're going to take a walk. I'm going to just let the video kind of just speak for itself. And then after we're done with the video, we're going to step outside and then we'll discuss a few things that I'd like you to go back and take a look at through the video. So let's start first. Of course, the front of it is great because the HOA takes care of this. So awesome. And because it's a little bit older, they still have the grass. Some of these other developments with the same builder, they opted to not do so much grass. And so having that grass with the mature trees, I mean, I love the trees in here. It works out awesome. It really has a great curb appeal. Single car garage here. I don't think there's too much that needs to be done with the exterior. Just bear in mind that that is exposed. What happened?
Nothing. Sorry.
Taylor, you're scared to that right here is exposed wood. So sometime in the next couple of years, more than likely, that's going to need to get painted and just maintained. HOA will require you to do it once it starts looking kind of bad. As we go inside, we've got the same situation, exposed wood right here. So yeah, I would say to create this curb appeal and to have this entry look really good, I would invest in just painting that. So we have our tunnel entry. We have a nice neutral carpet that is, I think, a good quality. I love all of the lighting fixtures that are in the house. So I'll point to a lot of those as we see them. These were not the original lighting fixtures when this property was built. And we've got ceiling fans upstairs down here and then even the fluorescent light in the kitchen. We have a private little courtyard area. Augie will have fun with Southwest Landscaping, getting that all trimmed up if we need to. And then into the kitchen, ceramic tile. Countertop right now is a vinyl. We do have wallpaper on the kitchen walls. Cabinets are in really good shape, so I don't have any issues. Appliances, other than this microwave that has a little bit of a cosmetic crack, but overall are pretty good. This is unique. We normally see a side-by-side washer dryer. In this particular model, they've actually adapted to the stackable. So that's really nice. It gives you a little extra storage space over here. Garage is just a good single car garage. It's actually very clean, nothing that I'm really terribly concerned about. So perfect to be able to park a car here. This is our half bath. In here, we've got our toilet, our vanity, some shelving above the toilet, so all that looks good. That's got vinyl counters in there. A couple things on the ceramic. You're going to want to note there's a little something here. I don't know if that's because the grouting needs to get put together. There's a little chip right here, and there's another cosmetic chip right there. None of that bothers me from the rental standpoint. Just want to note it in the video. So the carpet has a little bit of wear here. I'm not terribly worried about it. So in this room, which Taylor and I have deemed the master, for no apparent reason, other than it's the first room we always go into. Nice and big. Paint, I would like to see all new paint, only just because it'll get everything more neutral and more fresh. You've probably not seen it in the video, but there's like a little pink hue to all the rest of the paint in the main common area. And then, of course, you can see that this has a green undertone to it. This bathroom, it's got ceramic tile, which is awesome. Shower just needs some new caulking. But overall, looks like it's in really pretty good shape. We do have wallpaper here, like we had wallpaper in the kitchen. So with a full paint, that would go away. We do have a couple sink stoppers that we'll need to get taken care of, but again, these cabinets are in pretty good shape. A little bit of caulking on this vinyl countertop or Formica countertop. Overall, pretty good. New light bulbs. We don't like the curlicue light bulbs. Of course, smoke detectors would need to be reinstalled. Here's where one of those ceiling fans we were talking about. So blinds, anywhere where we don't have the right kind of blind, we would want to replace it. These are very, very cheap looking blinds, and it's a good investment to put the 2.5-inch faux wood blind in these bedrooms. So all the windows that have no blinds or colored blinds or these kind of blinds, we want to get it all uniform through the property. Again, another upgraded light fixture, which is really nice. Cabinets are in good shape with a sink stopper, light bulbs because those curlicues don't work, and then again just a nice good caulking to clean up this particular tub shower. So we're going to go ahead and walk outside, and then we'll discuss a little bit more in detail some of the things that I have noticed. I do love this floor plan.
Sorry.
I like the ceiling. And then I like how it gives you so much space. So for the square footage, it has a perfect usage of space. So I'll close that door.
Okay.
So you can just walk down the car.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna walk over here just a little bit, and then we're gonna have a powwow. So I didn't want to get as detailed in the video as I normally did, because the tenant is interested in staying. So if we want to keep the tenant, which it seems like he keeps the property in really good shape, if we want to keep the tenant, I don't want to give the tenant any high hopes that we're going to be doing anything to the property while he's there. So the things that I've noticed in this property to get it in really good rent-ready shape, you're going to have to do a full paint. Get rid of all that wallpaper that's in the bathroom and in the kitchen. You're going to need to put in our nice neutral color paint, which is like a soft beige, or we call it a biscotti. That would mean white baseboards, white ceiling, white door frames, and then the biscotti on the walls. That would be everywhere. You got to change out the countertops. That countertop doesn't even match. The breakfast bar doesn't match the actual countertop that's in the kitchen. So my suggestion would be is to make the kitchen more updated. We should have granite countertops. We can leave the cabinets for now. We can probably leave the appliances for now. That microwave makes me a little nervous, but if it's working okay, we can probably leave that for now. I don't know if the stackable washer dryer is coming with the offer or not. If not, then we would have to supply a washer and dryer for this particular property, this rental. When you go upstairs, sink stoppers were really kind of the biggest thing, just to clean up around the tub and also the shower. The back area patio is a jungle. Now it's great because it's totally mature and there's nothing that's dying. However, that has got to get cleaned up. So that would be something when he vacated, we would want to get that courtyard area cleaned up. And that's probably about close to $400 because you're dealing with a lot of overgrown landscaping blinds. So if you noticed, the blinds just didn't match. So we want to make sure that we go through and we make sure all the blinds match. Carpet, good news, looks great. I think with a cleanup on it, we'll be able to get a couple good usages out of it. So I feel comfortable with the carpet. So that's the assessment that I have for this 8472 property. And then of course I would like to talk to you maybe a little bit more in detail about the tenant staying, because that would be a good investment. All right, that's all I've got for today.